would you mind composing for us, like I don't know, a list of what you consider to be the most dominant challenges that people come in with, the most common ones that they experience? Like you spoke about the self-nurturing, the self-guidance, and self-love and vulnerability. Like, is there actually like a kind of broad overview of,
in general, if you see like the how the human journey is unfolding, what we are going through and what we are going towards, the first thing that we're experiencing when we come is experience of separation. Okay, that's the first pain, the first the first the first difficult experience that the soul needs to go through is to experience that pain of separation from the source. Okay, and now from being connected, constantly connected and constantly feeling one, is experiencing being a lonely individual, separated, okay, from the source, and possibly even separated from the mother, because who knows where the mother is, if she can be present, she cannot be present, she goes back to work, she's too tired, she's been, traumatized by the birth, whatever happened. Imagine you landing now in a different dimension that you never seen before in your life, or even if you've seen, you completely forgot everything about it. Okay, you've been taken and you're landing into a different planet, a dimension, and you're a powerless little baby that is relying and dependent on someone that needs to take care of him, and this person is not around. Wouldn't you feel terrified? So this is like the first experience. And then from that place of I have to separate from the source, you have to build up on this and create your ego, like build up this illusion of separateness. It's not just to be separate. Now you have to build up more and more that illusion that yes, you're a separate human being. You have to build up your identity. You have to be different. You have to be unique. You have to stand out from the crowd, to be noticed, to survive, because this is a world of competition and blah blah blah. And so you're building something that is like so far away from your source, from what you know. Okay, it's something completely fabricated. And then from that place where you reach that place where you're different and you stand out or not, now you're longing to go back to this place where you felt this place of bliss, where you felt union and oneness, and now you're longing to reach that place again. So if you look at this human journey from separateness to going back to this place of oneness, all of the steps that are on the way, this is something that is common to every human journey. The fear of separation, the fear of abandonment, the fear of rejection, the need to fit in, the need to conform, all of this is common to every single human journey. The longing to find again reunion, and at the same time the contradiction, because if I will be again one, then I won't stand out anymore for my own qualities and my own oneness. And so this struggle between the need to build my ego and the need to be one. And so this is I think something that everyone is going through. And so that's why you see so many people that like to conform so much and that would accept anything just for the sake of being accepted, because the fear of rejection is like would lead banishment before would be equivalent to death. If you're banished from society, it's like you're dead. You're disconnected completely. Okay, so today you can survive on your own. Before it was not like this, But still, on a social level, people are ready to do so much, to conform so much, just not to be excluded, just to feel they belong, to feel they're included. to feel they are one somehow, but this is not the kind of oneness that they're really looking for, but they confuse this sensation with the real oneness they're looking for. So all of these things, there are common patterns that we are going to explore, not maybe not all of them, because we would need like 6 months just working on this. But we are looking over the main ones. And the moment you understood the concept, you can keep going on working more on this on your own. You can expand on that for years. The moment you have that mechanism, it's amazing, because the moment you realize there's something going on, even if you don't know what's going on, just that you feel that something is off, you say, hey, I feel that something's off. That's not normal that I'm still disturbed by this old memory, this old scene, that comes back to my mind all the time. Why is that? I face and embrace that this is not resolved, and I'm ready to become aware of what's happening here. Even if you have no clue, you can't identify a pattern, you don't know nothing about it. And the moment you open the file, your guides will be on it, and they will give you information, because you're working together with them. You're not in a struggle. You're not struggling. You're not fighting yourself. You're not fighting the universe. You're not fighting the world. You are doing this world in collaboration, okay? Because you know that you are supported, and so you receive the support. The number one thing I would say that we have to reach is inner peace. Inner peace means that we have to stop the inner battle, the inner war. The moment we stop that, you will see the difference in your body, how your body is suddenly relaxed. And you were never even aware that you were fighting yourself. Yeah.
On that note, in this mirroring exercise, we're also in a collective, and we're living in a very polarized world right now, which I would imagine is the mirror of our own interiors, reflecting no inner peace and no self-love. Mm-hmm. Is that something that you're going to cover as well in this program?
So in order to be able to cover that, we need first to cover the inner
peace. Okay.
The individual work. Because when everyone does this individual work, the collective work is happening automatically. But we need at least a strong minority of people raising their consciousness and becoming aware of what's happening within ourselves. And then the strong minority can influence the majority.